into the gap. You can say it's a rollicking start.
Goes again. But finds the field. At that time, the bowler adjusts and takes it even wider and wider down the leg side.
And slower. That's what saved him. Spotting of the crowd. Building up.
David Mutendera, the convener of selectors. Board member John Gray. Former Zimbabwe international there, Hamilton Masakadza. This is the question I posed to Brian Bennett, is when you get a start, when you're getting a little bit of a feast on, when you're starting to sink your teeth into a context decision making.
Well, I'll throw a challenge to the youngster Bennett. Should play the entire court off over. That's in the air. Into the gap. One bounce over the boundary line. 27 of 3 overs, Zimbabwe.
Some start by Zimbabwe. Win the toss, back first, and they're 27 without loss in just 3 overs. Marumani, both sides of the wicket with a sweep shot.
And he's giving you the feeling that he knows where the gaps are. Every time he has hit the ball, was into the gap. Haris Rauf, the premier bowler in Pakistani lineup. Got a bit of movement, but dealt very nicely by Bennett. Just opened the face of the bat at the last moment. And a very good result.
Effortless ease. I've got pace to work with. What I need to do is just place it. Boss that fielder at short third, who's now being sent back.
Yeah, to finish the point about Bennett's ability, you have to throw a challenge. Play me 20 overs. Then I will start to regard you as a very good batsman. Otherwise, you're just average.
Right. Did you have a good lunch?
Not as yet. Why? Why did you ask that? Were you surprised with the comment? At times you have to throw a challenge to a batter. And you definitely get a reaction for them. You know, if other advices are not working, then do the other way. Throw a challenge. You will yield results without any doubt.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's have a look at some of these scoring patterns by these two batters, the left and right hand combination.
Get!
Yeah, every time you saw a stroke executed, there was thinking behind it. It wasn't airy-fairy. And improvised quite nicely as well. This was good footwork.
Come on!
Deft touch. Has been enjoyable.
Sure has. In the air, tries to play a little bit of a ramp. That's the bigger part of the ground there. Probably wanted to play it a little bit finer, but it was a little bit too close to actually get that particular angle.
Zimbabwe, top order batsmen, they are quite efficient playing in the power plays. In the first T20, we saw them scoring more than 50 in the first 5 overs. The question is, can they carry on with the momentum which has been provided?
Oh, just short of backward point. Timed. He'll pick up 4 again here, Bennett.
There's no harm in hitting the ball aerial as long as you play the ball away from the fielder. And that's what happened. A better effort was required from the fielder.
Just looking at his position, they're actually starting very close to the stumps here, or close to the batter. So the angle and the pace of the ball for backward point and the reaction is minimized. Another good over here for Zimbabwe. 10 off the over, 37 without loss. Spinner was put under a little bit of pressure, but you can see with the 2 seamers that have bowled when they've put pace on, they've been a little bit expensive. And just the 3 options used up to this point.
Yeah, the Pakistani captain has decided to bowl seamers in tandem. Pass a freebie for the first time in this game. Quickly realizing Pakistani captain that the pitch is not offering a lot to the leggy. Abrar Ahmed made the change.
Pace off straight away. This is quite interesting from Pakistan to bowl most of their seamers inside the power play, because I think they want to dictate the middle overs with their spinners.
And there are plenty of options for the Pakistani captain. He can bowl himself as well. Is very